feel that it's been 25 years.
It's amazing.
Yeah?
It's amazing. We still out here. We still young. It's a blessing. You know what I mean? Especially fans. I want to thank the fans that surrounded us and kept us in their hearts for all these years. A lot of great things coming.
Good afternoon and welcome to Cheddar, Cheddar Closing Bell, brought to you by HP. I'm Hope King.
I'm Brad Smith. Thank you so much for being here.
How are you? How is everything?
How are you? You've had an eventful day.
I have had an eventful day.
Sure, she was
Not
awake.
only is she awake,
I'm right here.
Hope, that shot is
right
beautiful.
here.
Let's give Hope the full screen. I don't even want to waste time with an intro. Go.
All right. Hi, good morning, everyone. I'm Hope King here live from Cupertino, California. We're inside Apple Park in front of the Steve Jobs Theater. This is Campus 2 for Apple, their new headquarters now. Some traders call it the look, which is exactly what that sounds like. It's the price discovery process. If investors are really hungry for this stock, we'll see that beyond that $17 mark. We are below what we expected in terms of this open price, and that is not good news for Uber, and it's not good news for Morgan Stanley either. Huge, huge deal. John, I want to start with you.
A couple things that we're down here talking about that will go on for a while. One is the value of this deal to shareholders.
What did it take to get here?
When you think about Apple, a global company, we're in 43 countries. You mentioned over 500 stores. To get to 100% takes innovation.
Microsoft has found its groove again, the company now the most valuable public company in the world. Each country has its own opinion on what regulation should look like and how every company should be treated. How do you manage and run a company when it seems to be like a broken mirror of these types of reflections of what you are doing?
We can't just simplify the world just because it's convenient for us. The world will expect us to meet them where they are versus us sort of trying to change that. And I'm okay with that.
What are you running through in your head in terms of arguments?
We at the Justice Department don't have a set number of set number of companies in a particular market where we say, oh, if it's gone from 4 to 3 or 3 to 2 or 2 to 1, frankly, that's an antitrust violation.
These companies coming to these regulators and saying, please regulate us, because maybe the sentence will be harsher, or less harsh, I should say. Regulators, they're bundling all these tech companies all together when fundamentally they kind of do very different things, and you must treat them kind of differently. For the consumers, we end up having just to deal with whatever we get, right, no matter what these companies do. All right, a quick check of the markets. Some of the companies we love to talk about here on Cheddar doing amazing today, hitting all-time intraday highs. Why do you think the markets haven't been down as much as some might expect when it comes to this unknown, this coronavirus this year?
Driving markets at the moment is the TINA trade, T-I-N-A. There is no alternative.
And that's it. All bets are off. Day is over. Ladder Capital ringing the closing bell up there on the podium. Dow ending the day down more than 1,000 points lower here, 3.5%. The Nasdaq Composite, those tech stocks, down 3.7%. It's not about the absolute number on any given day. It's about how these numbers are moving, which direction, how quickly and how slowly, that investors are very happy about, because guess what? They're trading on outlook. The past is the past for them, right? They're looking at what's to come. Major news from Washington as multiple reports indicating the U.S. has reached a trade deal in principle with China. Disney CEO Bob Iger is stepping down. Shares of Boeing now up over 2% on news that the executive of commercial airplanes is expected to leave the company.
Yes, cracking the knuckles.
Yes,
ready?
stretch it out, guys. Apple earnings coming in line and a little bit above what they had revised for. AWS numbers did come out just now, so it was actually $7.7 billion, and the Starbucks earnings are out, and they are really good. They beat also on the top and bottom line. There's also one very key metric, and that is the user number. This was an absolute blowout. Global monthly active users coming in at 291 million.
By the way, you've never looked happier.
I probably, because they are so fun.
My time has begun. We're supposed to just kind of kick off and then go.
We are kicking off a totally brand new weekly show to cover all things that are happening in transportation, all the changes, and the future of getting from here to there. It is now live, the system where you can actually tap your phone, tap the contactless credit card to pay to get in. Uber's helicopter service in New York City, Uber Copter, is launching widely today. And just recently, Waymo launched its first commercial self-driving taxi service. Yeah, it's just like a car ride, but the difference is you know that there isn't a human in control. On this day, exactly 1 year ago, Musk tweeted the only 2 sentences he may ever regret typing, or at least be most remembered for. When the autopilot took over, it felt a little bit like robbing me of the experience of fully driving. It's our turn to take a ride in the Cybertruck. Airlines have reported earnings, they're all done, so today we're taking a look at the industry as a whole. How do you respond to those who feel that they should fly less?
It's a significant issue for the industry. I'm critical of our industry, I'm critical of ourselves.
With us now to discuss the future of space, Sir Richard Branson, the founder of Virgin Galactic.
High-speed transportation company Hyperloop, y'all. Hyperloop closing yet another round of funding. All right, that's enough of that.
In the movie, St. Bola can actually see a little bit.
A little bit?
A little bit.
Okay.
Yes. So here we go. We are the pint-sized pals.
Ooh, I like
I
it.
came up with it in the shower yesterday.
Hope King here with handsome Tim Senovic, the best jawline in the biz.
You know we're wearing costumes.
No, this is what we wear every day.
Yeah, it's what we wear every day. Halloween is just around the corner.
Baker and I have a lot of Halloween spirit. It's one of my
we have
favorite
high
days.
morale. How does that fit into the business strategy that you guys are doing at Carvel with Walmart?
So the key thing about Carvel is the brand's really well known in our core regions.
What kind of cheese is on here?
No,
it
can't be cheddar cheese. No cheddar, 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 cheddar.
Why?
Cheddar's got a lot of flavor, as we could all see.
This is what it looks like. So for relative size.
Yep.
JD, are you okay?
I'm doing great.
It comes in 2 sizes. It comes in 2 sizes.
What? Oh, different sizes, yep.
Gold, caviar. I guess I'll get my own size. I mean, to be honest,
It's like very...
I'm lactose intolerant.
We gave out hats in lieu of cash bonuses. And we also gave out backpacks too.
They're great.
I wore mine, which is why my hair is like this. I don't get any hair and makeup.
Yeah.
See, you brought that smile to your face. You can't help but smile. That's good, too.
You're in town for Founders Fair, which is Vanity Fair's inaugural event for female startup founders and entrepreneurs alike. So what were the biggest takeaways for you?
People don't want to, they don't want to hear women say the same things that men say.
If a male athlete said the same thing, would they have faced the same consequences?
Well, I was once the face of the U.S. Women's National Team. They celebrated me. They celebrated me for being, you know, intense and competitive in nature, and they celebrated me for being truthful and honest. Yet as soon as I started to go after their pay and the money that they were making, all of a sudden they used all those things against me.
There's this beautiful, attractively well put together 30-something, Asian American woman who came up to me at a reading in San Francisco, and she said, "Thank you for finally writing a book that makes me proud of who I am."
How do you think your book accomplished that for this woman and for millions of others?
I was presenting a contemporary Asian person that is living in a modern world, and they're attractive, dynamic, powerful, sophisticated people.
All the way back, line it up. Awesome.
This was the entire crew that
Yes.
started this entire company with you.
That's right.
That rang the
Founding
closing
crew.
bell today. We would not be here if it weren't for this entire group of people, John.
Yes.
Ah, that is so gorgeous.
Laura,
Are we lucky to be here?
the luckiest. Hashtag very blessed. Very, very blessed. Okay, guys, we're
Very
about to... We're about to...
I'm just used to blessed.
Oh, well, I'm saying.
Yes.
And I want to thank our wonderful crew, Chris and
That's
Stefan.
Chris. That's Stefan. You can't really see Stefan because he hasn't moved into the frame
It's
enough.
just us. It's just us.
There we
here.
go. There
Thank
we
you so
go.
much for watching.
Yes.
More exciting stuff, so
Thanks for watching.
don't go anywhere. Bye, guys.
Have a great weekend.
We'll see you later.
Bye.
Mwah.
That's Hope. I'm JD. Good night, everyone.
Bye. I'm going to be having Bloody Marys tomorrow
Cheers.
morning in the heat.
Ooh, Friday jazz time. Have a wonderful weekend.
Happy weekend, everybody.
Is that Friday Jazz out here?
Yeah, that's how we get played out there, guys. I'm Hope King here with Brad Smith from the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. Have a great evening and a wonderful weekend. We'll see you on Monday. And that's it for our deep dive into Facebook. For TradeStation TV, I'm Hope King. we good? Okay, good. Thank you. Great job. Yay. Yeah, same time. Bye. I was like holding my breath toward the end. I was like, are we done?